What we now call for is a legal framework to operationalize this speedily. His Excellency has said it before and he has said it again, but what is lacking is the technocrats to follow suit. The worst hit are the science programs, though the situation is not rosy for humanities either. For example, the UCU School of Medicine trains doctors, dentists, nurses, and other health workers. And yet they are denied access to the loan scheme because the loans board expects tuition, UCU's tuition, to be suppressed much lower than the unit cost for training health workers. The UCU School of Medicine is a young child that must be nurtured tenderly. We are committed to do that and intentionally put Christian health professionals on the market. The church owes this to Uganda as she brought modern medicine to this country. Therefore, the situation that appertains today figuratively puts on the market edible and inedible fish, if you will allow me this image. Sadly, the employer judges all graduates alike, and higher education gains a bad name for our country. That is why we need government policies that support higher education in both public and private institutions. Presently, neighboring nations are being foresighted about higher education by emphasizing tax holidays, spreading the loan scheme to all qualifying students, and designing equitable laws for both public and private universities. I plead to government to listen to our pleas, which have gone on for years, and operationalize the President's pronouncement for the good of our education and country. We are late for the future. As St. Paul reminds us, what we sow, and that's now, is what we will reap future. My plea should enlist attention from industry actors as well. Higher education is a national good, contrary to the naysayers. No nation ever became a middle-income country or produced skilled workers without higher education. The Singapore miracle and the so-called Asian tigers testify to this truth, if you study it. I was in South Korea with my wife recently, a country that lagged far behind Uganda in the 1950s. Higher education coupled with technology research have done it there also. It's now a developed country. It is beyond doubt that higher education is necessary to national development and accelerates the development of nations, human capital development, and economic transformation. At UCU, we strive with inadequate resources to meet and exceed the recommended physical infrastructure development and other benchmarks of the National Council for Higher Education. Among these are computer access that has already surpassed the standards that are set by the National Council. This has enabled access to e-resources due to the high-tech ICT facilities and superior bandwidth. Anyone working using our internet here will appreciate that the internet here is very fast. In fact, I should say it is faster than where we resided, even in South Korea. We have been developing a management information system, which is named the UCU Alpha MIS, that will revolutionize our services to our students. Already some services are available, including students applying to join UCU who can do so online today. For you graduates, you may need to note that your results are the first to be processed using the UCU Alpha Management Information System. In addition, UCU's 1,200-seater Ham Mukasa library is well stocked with both hard copy and e-books. The general student to hard copy book ratio exceeds the National Council requirement of 1:40.